Greetings, everybody. I am Lobo, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
You know y'all are being recorded right now. Having opinions is fine, just express them in the proper venue. Anyway, we're headed back to the Citadel.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. This is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
I don't know, Doc. A little bit of fear is a good thing, you know? You don't have to be afraid of the dark, just... Ow. Just, you know, there's unknown things that could be lurking in the darkness that you should maybe, you know, be at least a little wary of.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
I understand your pessimism there, Doc, but I mean, you may not fully be indoctrinated if you're aware that you may be indoctrinated, right?
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Well, I mean, that still sounds a lot like telepathy to me. It just sounds like you might have figured out the mechanics behind it all, you know?
Hey, loco. Need a hand?
Vega! What you doing here, man? Watch out for that thing. It bites.
What brings you down here, James?
Saw what happened to Ann back at the dig site. That ain't right.
Well, make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, we might be here for a while. You get to see me work as the world's greatest detective. The galaxy, even. You like that little face right there? Just watch out, it explodes from time to time.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great.
Oh, I know. You want to see its best trick? Hold on, let me see if I can do anything here.
Ouch! Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
I couldn't help but notice that wasn't a no, Edie. You know, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. I wouldn't worry about it if I was you. Because if it does happen, there's nothing we can do to stop it anyway.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, research. You ain't fooling anybody, Vega. Oh! Well, you know what? It's all yours, LT.
All right, just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
You know what? You got my approval, Vega. So long as you let me join. Because that sounds like it might be fun.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Ann sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie,
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
you sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You're a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Go for it, LT.
Raise the shield.
Jeez. Look at her.
Anne? Anne, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Well, Leviathan isn't the first big angry thing that wants to kill me. You know, it's kind of par for the course at this point, Doc. You can tell Leviathan to get in line. Well, don't tell him that, because that would involve, you know, reestablishing the connection, and that didn't go too well. Tried to hold out for as long as I could. You know, it's what she wanted, but I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta pull back. You know, James had the right idea. Maintain her safety, as well as my conscience. Is this a legitimate plesiosaur fossil? If so, I want it. Bring it back to the ship. James got his head. I want my Loch Ness Monster, dang it. Anyway, we got things to do. Anything for me, trainer? No?
Commander?
Man, Chambers wouldn't leave me alone. You barely even talk to me. Search successful! Scans reveal a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for confirmation.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
This planet was only spotted recently by human space probes, and no records indicate it has been explored since. Scans indicate it is covered in an ocean of liquid water and has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. It is highly likely to have at least some photosynthetic life.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible.
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone all right?
A little banged up, but I'm good.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions, Shep. We'll be very lucky if that's the last line. When do we ever get lucky? Alright, Scooby Gang. All the clues have brought us here. Let's find this Reaper killing Reaper. Say hi.
I'm not recognizing any of those ships. They're ancient.
Those ones out there? A lot of wreckage. A lot of wreckage. Apparently Leviathan is very territorial. Which is unfortunate for him. Because I'm about to claim this planet as my own. Datapad log, Attenbrooks. The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever god watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a heck of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle, what downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning. It was some kind of pulse. Directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. Whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Sounds like it might have been wishful thinking. Looks like it might have been wishful thinking. But hey, you know, at least they got to sip the champagne. That's something, at least. Go out with a little bit of bubbly. There's worse ways to go. An artifact over here.
Commander, looks like one of those artifacts. Explains why no one gets out of here.
Yeah, they all get indoctrinated. Keep an eye out for the crew.
Any idea how old these are?
To get bones that clean. Real old.
Datapad log, Shen Kunshan. Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make any physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. Doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. Hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. Keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. I don't know if that optimism got anybody anywhere. You know, we're gonna leave that artifact alone for right now. At least until we finish investigating. Datapad log, Dr. Chai Lin. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom, and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshan's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped those other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here. Now would they? It's getting cold. Yeah, like I always say, if you ever find glowing spheres somewhere, better off just leaving them where they are. That crap ain't natural. Datapad log, Captain Abel Pratt. Ramos is our first death. We tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshan and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He'll be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we'll catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. What are the Tritons? Should I know what the Tritons are? I don't want to know. I don't want to play with them. My mental state's just fine. Datapad log. Encarna Macho Camacho. The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, one person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but that can be fixed in time. It's so good not being hungry anymore. Oh boy! Crew of the MSV Monarch got themselves into a mess, didn't they? Damaged Triton ADS.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not.
Look, up there.
Here they come! Bastards were right on our tail! Protect the shuttle!
Holy crap. I wasn't finished looking for stuff.
Okay, situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
You can hold out. Owie. You can hold out though, right? You're fine over there? No. Get off me. You know what? Maybe we'll make our way back to you. Then again, there could be stuff over here. I'm so torn.
Almost there, Commander.
All right, you're fine. We're all fine. Y'all are interfering with my investigation. I don't appreciate it. Holy crap. Okay, you know what? Maybe this stuff isn't worth it. Maybe I put too much emphasis on material goods. And maybe...
What happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Maybe I need to re-examine my life choices that led me to this moment. Like not shooting those things when I had the chance. Oh boy! Hey Cortez, how you doing? Brought some friends. Well, actually, they're more like acquaintances. Edie! What are you doing over there?
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Cortez, what are you doing? You bring that back down here. Edie, did you just blow that thing up, Edie? Holy crap, you're my hero. Thank you. Oh! Nice one, Cortez. There you are, Edie.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Damn it. Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
Cortez, that's twice you've crashed in the past 10 minutes. You kidding me right now? You might need some retraining. Owie. Are you space shuttle door gunner? Thought you were supposed to be piloting. That's why you crashed. Oh, there you are. Thought you were still in the ship.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Yeah, we'll talk in a minute. I'm gonna go and look for some stuff, since now I have a chance to. And I haven't been over here yet, you know? So it's all fresh and new to me. Oh, you know what? We might be going inside. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Cortez. See what this new development is. Don't tell me you're out of spare parts, Cortez. That would break my heart.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy? Joker could swing by.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model, military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
There's your answer.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Plug what? Ah. Am I looking for like a wall outlet or something? And if y'all see something big, you let me know. There's the power socket. Another power socket over here. This one's more convenient. We'll go to this one. If y'all see something big, you let me know. I got a rocket for it.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Grab another cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
Yep, you know your job. Y'all just keep me safe. I'll do all the dirty work. Where's... Ah, thank you. Oh, y'all were supposed to let me know. Oh, I love it. Can I put this one in the same power socket? Is that a thing I can do? Might not be a great idea. But if I can minimize my travel distance, totally worth it. Almost there. You got another one for me, Cortez?
Another cell here.
Cool. I'm on my way. Hey, we don't need these for the shuttle, do we? These power cells aren't powering our actual transport off this rock, are they? Oh, I hope not. You indoctrinated, Cortez. You getting rid of our transportation. You ensuring that we're going to be here forever. You tell me if that's the case, right?
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
All right. Nope.
Get to that mech, Commander. We could use the help.
Hold up. There's stuff, Cortez. Ah! We ain't eating each other today. No, sir. Let me in this bad boy. We're gonna cause some trouble. Get off me! Step on you. Owie. Yeah, this don't work nearly as well when y'all ain't afraid of me. You can't keep your distance.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
I don't know about you, Cortez. You getting rid of all our power cells and stuff. Seems a little bit sketchy. Hey, let me ask you another question. Paranoia is not a symptom of indoctrination, is it? Am I paranoid?
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Whoa. Hey, Commander, are you really serious about this plan?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Well, let's do the thing.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Suit holding up, Commander?
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on the thing.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez! Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Also, from this point forward, you will only refer to me as Big Daddy. Repeat, my call sign is Big Daddy. I will not answer to anything else.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Well, it's like a way down to me. Question is, how are we gonna get back up?
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
We can worry about it a little, Shep. I mean, what else are we gonna do in this thing?
Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Is it the City of Rapture? You see anything down here, jellyfish? You'd tell me if you did, right? You'd let me know if I was walking into some nonsense. You're related to the Hanar. You wouldn't tell me crap, would you?
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Oh, the final drop looks like a big freaking drop, Shep. Okay, this is fine.
Can't see anything just yet.
It's fine. Probably better that we don't see what we're descending into. Found the probe.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
And my pressure's redlining. That's not something we need to worry about, is it? Red means good, right?
What is that?
Oh, let's not ask questions we don't want to know the answers to. Hi.
had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment, evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all. I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Shepard's back! How we doing, Cortez?
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
it! We got a Reaper inbound!
Commander! Snap out of it! He's freezing. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hackett out.
Holy crap. What in the world? I gotta imagine that kicked up our military strength by a little bit. I would expect more than that. How much were they worth? 400, you freaking kidding me? Those things? They created the Reapers. Give me 5,000. Game over, we're done, we win. No?
You hear we had to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Yeah, we could. That'd be fun, but also illegal.
Commander?
Commander? So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
That is true.
Shepard, you are staring.
I am not! How dare you? I thought we were having a conversation. I don't know if I want to stare at you. You're an oversized Roomba with less functionality. Don't even clean up after me. Squeak! What are you doing here? Specifically gave you to Vega for bowling. I don't want you in my bedroom. Value my privacy too much. I don't need any eyes in here but me and Squeaks.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger.
Well, y'all are just going around in circles now.
The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Speak up! I can't hear you!
Is correct.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
No!
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
I think I just supported Donnelly in his exchange with Adams. And I freaking hate that guy, so now I regret everything.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Dang it!
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
I'm fine.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off.
So thanks to my great detective work, we found Leviathan. Oh boy. But that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that little thumbs up button. That would mean a whole lot to me. And if you want to see more of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, please remember to subscribe. But as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.